Your inactivity is more detrimental than your wrong activity. So this really goes back to people's ability to wait for the right moment and figure out, should I do this, should I do that, should I do the next thing, I've seen this online, I've seen this on a YouTube video, what's the best thing to do? So realistically, the answer is pretty much anything in terms of activity. Is there better things to do, better structures? Is there certain ways, certain training programs, certain principles that may be more beneficial for you? 100%. But it's far better for you to just start doing something than to be sitting in the house and waiting for the perfect program to come along. I will tell you, the perfect program does not exist. When it comes to training, when it comes to trying to achieve a specific goal, the key is, number one, to start. Number two, to then adapt, change, and switch up things as you go along, as you progress, as you check in, as you lose weight, as you get stronger. Changing things up is, of course, the key. But the main thing is that you need to start and you need to begin. I've had many conversations over the years with people who are wondering, what should I do? I have a 10K that I'm going to run for charity. Where should I start? Well, realistically, you should just start putting one foot in front of the other. Don't look for some fancy program that has been written up in a magazine and is supposed to be the best thing for runners. Start off doing half a mile a week, a mile a week. Then build it up to a mile twice a week. Then, week number 3, do a mile and a half once a week. And then twice, and so on and so forth. As you can see, there is a route of progression. Of course, I am using the numbers and the distance, etc. just as a guide. But the key is that you start, you begin, you start exercising, you start eating a bit better, you get more steps in, and ultimately you begin to get fit. Inactivity is worse than wrong activity. Remember, there is no real right answers. The only right answer is that you begin doing something. Then you can figure it out along the way. Then we can guide you based on your body type, based on your goal, based on your ability to progress, the amount of times you can train, and so on and so forth. But if you're sitting doing nothing, you will never, ever get anywhere. Inactivity is worse than wrong activity. Remember it. I've said it multiple times because I am speaking to you watching this. Are you the person that's waiting for the right time? Are you the person that's waiting for the perfect program? Have you made multiple excuses? Do not worry. You're not alone. Many people will procrastinate because they want the perfect thing. They want the right thing. My advice to you, if you want the right thing, start doing something. From there, you'll work it out, you'll figure it out, and then ultimately, you'll be on the road to achieve the goal.